All right, here's the suffocating grappler-wrestler, Grant Dawson. His American top team teammate, Renato Moicano, wonders aloud how anybody gets up once they get put on their back by Grant Dawson, and we'll see if he can be at his suffocating best here tonight.
I have not met many people inside of the UFC that get talked about in the way that people talk about Grant Dawson. The wrestling, the striking, he's one of those kids that started very young knowing his goal was to become a world champion in the UFC. He's doing the right things. Let's see if a victory tonight gets him one step closer to accomplishing that goal.
Well, Champ, I know you like to play with Robert Whittaker in the game, but you can do worse than one of the greatest, if not the greatest lightweight of all time, 29-0, Khabib Nurmagomedov. What a track record, what a human being, what a fight.
Very rarely do you get a guy, John, that you know exactly what he's going to do, but you just can't stop him. That was Khabib. He was so tough, he was so durable, and the way that he approached this fight was something to behold. I watched him in training camp, watched the work that this man did, and I understand why he was so successful. But what's underrated about this man is his toughness, his durability, and his approach.
I've been around so many elite athletes in my day, and when he walks into a room, my heart skips a beat. There is something undeniably special about the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Red KGD Dawson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
All right, here we go. Starting round 1. All eyes on Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how your former teammate chooses to proceed this time.
Well, it's pretty simple, right? In most cases, it's the pace, pressure, and the wrestling that will lead the dance for Khabib Nurmagomedov. John, that's allowed him to become one of the greatest fighters we've ever seen at 155 for sure, and one of the greatest fighters of all time.
Single leg takedown. All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You got to put this guy on his back early. You got to put him on his back often.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. Seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Oh, and he gives up the back now. You can't do that. All right, full guard here for the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off. That was nice.
Now potentially working on a submission. Instead,
Working very hard to get this arm bar. He's close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm.
He escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Nurmagomedov getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight. Great defense by this fighter.
Denied. Nicely done. He was looking for the sub, but that's not going to come easy against him.
We know this guy does that. He's so good at just stopping him. So taking him down sometimes can be a moot point.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, get out the boom. Nice sweep there. Nurmagomedov gets hit again. Same location as his opponent. Continues to attack that midsection to great effect. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Side control.
Great submission defense.
10 seconds to go in round one. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round two. A nice straight. Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing some things up a little bit. The ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Big shots.
Hard ground and pound shot there. And yes, it was hard. UFC lightweight champion of the world.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by TKO. He excelled on the feet. Ground strikes were there as well, and he gets the finish that he really called for in our fighter meeting a couple days ago.
He thought that he could dominate this fight. He thought that he had more skills and more ways to finish the fight. He gets the TKO victory, and as you would expect, it is all set up by the wrestling and the control allows for him to get his opponents out of there.
And you just wonder what the rest of the lightweight division is thinking when Khabib Nurmagomedov adds to his reel with a knockout like this.